Hey guys, this is Shadow Gamer again. I just finished getting the Bones of Rathma armor set, so I'm about to do a video of this build. Let's go ahead and get started. So a good thing you're going to want to have for this build is make sure you have all 6 pieces, of course, because whenever you have all 6, you actually get all 3 perks from it. The first perk is that you get a cooldown for Army of the Dead if you use it. I don't really use it. It only cools down every time your minions attack. The 4 part set give you 1% damage reduction for 15 seconds each time your minions deal damage, which stacks up to 50 times. Whenever you have all 6, each active skeletal mage increases the damage of your minions and your Army of the Dead by 250%, which the max is 10, so that's 2,500 if you get all 10 out on the field, which if you combine it with a certain ring, you can actually do it pretty easily. Another good thing to have is the Compass of the Rose set, called the Endless Walk set. Whenever you have all of it, you get, while you're moving, damage is reduced by 50%, and whenever you're standing still, you deal 100% damage increased. Another really good thing to have is the Jesset arms. Basically, whenever you have both of them, which is a scythe and a shield, you get, whenever your target of the command skeleton's ability dies, they automatically go and start attacking another nearby target. And whenever your skeletons are commanded to attack a target, all of your minions deal 400% increased damage. This piece ain't really too important for this build. I just have it because I'm still looking for the other piece. The only reason I use it is because it makes me immune to knockback and stun, which I can't stand whenever that happens to me, so that's why I'm using it at the moment. Once I find the other piece, though, it's getting bumped off. Another good thing to have is actually a belt called Diablo's belt. I don't have it at the moment, but I'm still looking for it. I only use this belt because of the fact that whenever I'm blocking, dodging, or I'm being hit, I'm actually causing 150% weapon damage as lightning, so even though I don't have thorns, I'm still hurting people while they're hitting me. So that's actually pretty good. As you can see, my stats have actually gone up a lot since my last video. Another thing you're going to want to have is these 2 legend gems. One is called Bane of the Stricken. Basically what it does is whenever you attack an enemy, it increases the amount of damage they're taking by a certain percentage, which increases with each rank. Like mine's only at 0.84% right now because I'm only at rank 4. And whenever it hits 25, it gets another skill, which I can't remember to save my life right now. Another thing you're going to want to have is the legendary gem Enforcer. Whenever it hits rank 25, your pets take 30% less damage, which those are your command skeletons and your skeletal mages. And it also increases their damage by 22.5%. Another few things you might want to have is put topaz in the armor and the pants, and put a emerald in the sword and a diamond in the head. My skills haven't really changed very much. I still use bone spikes as my primary generator. Skeletal mage, of course, because it's broken. Devour has changed to cannibalize because whenever I use it now, I have to press a button now that I actually restore my health. So it takes a little bit getting used to, but it's really helpful in times of need. Sorry guys, walked off for a minute. I still use Blood Rush, still with potency on it. Command Skeletons, it still has Frenzy. The only other thing that's changed is I use the Decrepify Curse now, which is a crippling curse that reduces the enemy unit's movement speed and damage done. I use Wither. It takes away the movement speed reduction and increases the damage reduction amount, so it's actually a little bit better. My skills haven't really much changed. I still use Extended Servitude, Overwhelming Essence, Spreading Malediction, The only one that's really changed is I now use Swift Harvesting, which increases the attack speed of my bone spikes by 15%. So that actually helps me get my essence back whenever I summon skeletal mages, because they consume all my essence to summon 2 very powerful ones. So that's actually pretty good. Also going to show y'all my Kanai's Cube real fast. This isn't complete though. Right now I use the Envious Blade weapon because it gives me a 100% critical hit chance against enemies at full health. I also use the Spalter of Zakar right now because I don't feel like having to constantly repair my armor at the moment. So that's going to be getting changed pretty soon. I also use the Circle of Nigel Evolve, which whenever I use it, I summon an extra skeletal mage with each cast of it, and then they last for an additional 4 seconds per time. That's actually what I was telling y'all about earlier. That makes it easier to summon skeletal mages. I'm going to be gameplay is going to be coming up here in just a second, guys. Just want to make a quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe if you see something that you like. If you see something that you have any questions about, don't forget to leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to help anybody out anytime. Just leave them in the comments for me, and I'll be sure to get back to y'all.
Your power, champion. I need essence. My essence is too low. Not enough essence. Not enough essence. Not enough essence.
I just see that. I just hit 1 billion freaking critical hit damage. Holy mackerel. I just finished the set, so I'm just now getting a gameplay of it, so that's why I'm shocked by that. Hey, Bill. Other Bill. Jesus Christ. Not even 5 minutes into the Greater Rift, I'm already almost halfway done.
Essence. This world can abide you no longer. My essence is too low.
Billions upon billions. Jesus. I think I just saw 10 billion damage being done. Not even in a critical.
Essence is too low. I'm afraid not. Essence is too low. You make a fine corpse. The rift.
You have tried.
That was quick. This is actually that gem I was telling y'all about before, guys. The other ability is that it gains 25% increased damage against bosses and Rift Guardians whenever it hits rank 25. So that's actually why it's a really good gem to have whenever you're building this build.
Good to see.
My bag is full. I am returning to town.
Gotta go back to town for a minute, get rid of some of these blood shards. See if I can't get this belt so I can show it to y'all.
I didn't even know I had that thing. See you soon. Can't win every time. That's on you.
See what I mean? This thing always comes to me.
I didn't even know I had that thing. What a steal. Isn't that nice?
This isn't bad, but it's not good for this build.
See you soon.
I've had that one before on a Demon Hunter.
I need to go back.
Are you ready?
Let's see, try one more time.
Luck always changes.
No such luck today, guys. Oh well. I'll make sure to put up something that'll tell y'all what the other belt does and everything, unless y'all find it before me. Until the next video, this is Shadow Gamer signing off. Later.